Eveready, always ready, no matter the time, date, no place, no it ain't just the face.
And a warm welcome. Anticipation levels are high. We're here at the Coliseum Alfonso Perez. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It is Getafe facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
The initial 11 then for Getafe.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona.
Well, when you're playing a 3-5-2 formation, the position of the wing-backs is key. If they drop too deep, you can't dominate possession. And if they play too high, you leave the centre-backs exposed. They have to get the balance right.
Very much looking forward to this game as Barcelona get the proceedings underway. Koundé. Bremer. Now with De Jong. Alexander Ba. Jota, in the right place to cut out the pass. Well, as we feast our eyes on the table, we can confirm that they will be playing Champions League football next season, but with no real incentive today, it'll be interesting to see what sort of performance they put in, Stuart.
Well, hopefully they can put in a really decent performance today. They can certainly play with a bit more freedom and demonstrate what a really good side they are.
Emre. Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. An awful lot of green space to run into. And this is Reus. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Not much time to make up his mind. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he's certainly the player to watch. His goal tally has been excellent this season. He looks a threat whenever he gets on the ball. I wouldn't be surprised if he adds to his tally again today.
Correa. Sarr. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Strength and control, a big part of his game. Oh, but they've lost it now. De Jong. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And the alarm bells are ringing. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Nuno Santos. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Reus. Diogo Jota. Frankie de Jong. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, no stopping him. Still looking to get the shot off. Well, nothing comes of it. Big chance. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though.
Well, as you can see, Barcelona have had most of the ball. But unless they start passing it with more penetration, they'll struggle to win this game, which will be a major disappointment.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! And it was a great chance for 1-0.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was.
And they need to get tighter here. Reus. De Jong. The ball with Marco Reus. De Jong. Emre Demir. And he takes on the shot. How about the cross? De Jong. Can he finish this? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, just watch this again. De Jong's pass is inch perfect, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Nuno Santos. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Saint-Maximin. And options in the centre. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. It's still there for him. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle, and that will do it for the first half here at the Coliseum Alfonso Perez. Well, Diogo Jota heavily involved in the first half. Sum up his performance for us.
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. Should have drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
Have no fear.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Rice. Ismail Assar. Moving forward effectively. Correa. Correa. He could pick out a teammate. How can he find someone at the far post? And the danger's still on. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And the referee says penalty. And a chance for 2-0. Oh, would you believe it? He's misfired.
Well, he's looking at the ground. Did his foot slip? I don't know. I just don't think he got over it.
Marco Reus. De Jong. Now with Reus. Well, possibilities inside the box. Shown inside. He takes aim. Well, the keeper had to concentrate. And over it comes. Not the best clearance. De Jong. A lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. It's Getafe and they take on Rayo Vallecano. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Can he finish? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, they can bring it out now.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. And with that, the attack fizzles out. "20 minutes to go in this one. Evangelos Pavlidis. Saint-Maximin. And a long way out here. Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
Atención, medio nombre de refresco el Barcelona. Sale del partido con el 9, Diogo José. Le sustituirá con el 10, Ansu Fati.
So a personnel change then.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
And there's the delivery. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, it fizzled out. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Barcelona facing Sevilla. Big chance to get them on terms. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Ismail Assar, well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Ten minutes left for play. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Chances on. What late excitement. And the match is level.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Correa. Reina. Barcelona on the attack in the closing moments. Still level here. Reina. Well, closed down straight away. Ricardo Pepi. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Breaking at pace. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here. A win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
What's this? Beautiful bliss, my silly with a kiss. Don't really wanna be missed. Get away from the mist. Don't wanna be blocked from the view. It has a twist to it. That's why we move so swift. Swoosh. What's this? Beautiful bliss, might see it with a kiss. Don't really wanna be missed. Get away from the mist. Don't wanna be blocked from the view. It has a twist to it. That's why we move so swift. Swoosh. Well, this is how we do it on a daily. Can't stop what we doing. It's just 2 now. Well, let's keep going. And we keep enjoying. I like how it keeps going. Don't stop. How it keeps going. Keeps going. And this highway, no freeway. Well, that's how we keep moving with these vibes. Might as well take a flight to places unreached. Don't be mistaken, wanna aboard that rocket, been thinking away from Earth. It's so small in the system. No wonder why we keep formulating our progress. Won't stop like why would I? With all these from given, might as well just give it a spotlight. So just have your shot. But don't think without that spotlight given to you, I keep me outshine by you. Come to think about it, it was given. Wouldn't say you can't take it further than that. Either way, that's the reason we keep shining on each other. It's nothing to us, maybe something to you. That's okay, well, actually that's dope. Don't promote somewhere contact, think about it for a decade. Yeah, that's how long we been doing this. Rap steeds coming for the plug, trying to get plugged in from us, but you had a sources. How they say in Bangkok, get it? Well, I guess you do. Cause it doesn't so hard to comprehend why we keep letting on each other's hands. Not to break them, no, my G. So we can stretch more. More is more, less is less. So which side of tug of war are you on? My team, your own team, I prefer it be yours. But don't forget, I got your back, I got yours. That's just how I rub your back, you rub mine. That's just how it goes.